I think a lot of you will relate to my experience with this. So before, when I had many imbalances, too long to list here, I always tried to heal myself with food. I just thought if I could just find out the right food to eat, the right supplement to take, if I could just eat perfectly, then I would be healed. I wouldn't have any symptoms. If I could just exercise perfectly, I would be healed. I wouldn't have any more symptoms. I tried that route for many years, and to be honest, I was miserable. I was afraid of food because I was so worried that I'd eat the wrong food and all my symptoms would come back, and they never even went away. Not to say that I didn't feel better eating well. I definitely did, but I wasn't happy doing it because I felt so restricted. I felt so just locked in this idea that if I strayed from my perfect food list, I was going to be ill or sick or tired, whatever it was at the time. And so I knew that in order to fully embrace this holistic way of healing, I was going to have to start thinking about what I was thinking about. I didn't want to do that. The emotional side of holistic healing can be a little bit messy. I wasn't ready to kind of dive into that part of holistic healing. I was determined to heal myself by eating perfectly. And I've shared in other videos how I used to have a very, let's just say, challenging and negative relationship with food. I used it for the wrong reasons, whether it was emotional eating or something I could control. I always kind of turned to food to help trying to fix me. And it's only part of the equation in holistic healing. Food is important. I love my food. It's healthy, vibrant, fresh food that nourishes my body and gives me energy. But if I was just eating perfectly, but having negative emotions and thoughts all day long, I wouldn't be getting very far. So maybe you can relate to this. If you're eating perfectly, but you're having toxic thoughts all day long, your body feels like it's eating McDonald's all day long. Toxic emotions have the same effect on our body, and in my mind, worse effect than toxic food. So how do we start to change this? In my mind, and I'm going to be very honest here, changing your thoughts is the hardest thing you will ever attempt to do. That has been my experience. So this is what kind of helped me begin this journey into really realizing how much my thinking was affecting my physical health. So every thought that you think, every single thought that you think produces an emotion. And every single emotion you feel produces a chemical. It's called a neurotransmitter. So happy feeling emotions will produce happy feeling neurotransmitters. Angry, judgmental, frustrated, anxious emotions produce very different neurotransmitters. So very different chemicals are being produced in your body depending on how you're feeling. I think we can kind of all get on board with this. When I really realized what was happening was I remember thinking, no wonder I got sick. No wonder I got breast cancer. I was having negative emotions all day long. I was worried. I was fearful. I was judgy. I was criticizing myself. I was angry. I was frustrated. The list went on. And I realized in that moment, I was killing myself. Literally a slow death by the thoughts I was thinking because they were producing chemicals in my body. So the chemicals from happy, blissful, compassion, joyful emotions are rejuvenating your cells. They're slowing down the aging process. They make your skin glow, your hair healthy, your hair grow, your digestion improves. The other side of the emotional scale, the negative, fearful, anxious, angry, frustrated chemicals, they're speeding up the aging process. They're killing off your cells. They're causing inflammation in your body. They're causing your digestion to get weaker and weaker every day. So when you hear this, it's very obvious that part of healing If you really want to truly heal, not just put band-aids on with medication and supplements, if you truly want to heal, we need to start looking at our emotions. And this is a beautiful journey into getting to know yourself. But yes, it can open up some doors that are a bit messy. The closet might be really messy. I've opened many closet doors in my mind, like, oh, okay, it's time to deal with that. But just know it is the best project you could ever take on, is uncovering the layers of yourself so that you can finally find that light again, that joy that is innately inside of you. And then you can radiate and just feel that joy that we are meant to feel. We're not here to feel angry and sad and tired and stressed all the time. We've kind of almost normalized feeling bad in our society. Of course, those are all human emotions. We're going to feel all those. But our default should be happy. It should be joy. And embracing the holistic side of healing will do just that for you.